Hey guys, so it's the end of another week. I haven't really done one of these end of week videos really much lately because I just don't feel like it. But before I actually started talking about the week, uh was it Tuesday or was it yesterday, I think actually. Um I was over at the farmhouse and uh I don't get to watch a whole lot. Usually when I'm over there I'm watching like Family Matters, Catfish, and then at 11 o'clock, Price is Right comes on. I know I'm old. But, so I'm watching Catfish, and for people, Catfish, the TV show, Neve and whoever the host is, co-host is, online people try to meet, sometimes they're who they say they are, sometimes, most of the times they're not, and it's being called catfishing. Um, but I noticed there's a very lack of representation of a certain group, the gay community. Now they have gay people on the show, but they're always like the stereotypical. They're always like very thin and they're usually very feminine. So I thought of a great TV show. It should be big, burly, hairy, masculine gay men, and the show's name is, wait for it, Bear Trap. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. MTV. Bear Trap. So I'm so stupid. But for people who don't know, gay men who don't fall into that feminine, they're called bears. And so it's like you see all these, like I said, you see all these gay men who are like, stereotypical, just they got the long nails and they're painted nails and they're just very usually very just very feminine. But I've never really seen a you know on there. So you know, Bear Trap. Uh, but anyways, Sam, can I help you? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on, Sam. Yeah, so Wednesday we went to get Mitty Kitty from the crematorium. It's a nice little box, like I think maybe that big. It's got his name carved in on it. Um, and we're like, how? He was like, how do you like? We're sitting there. We're like, how do you open it? But this bottom slides out, and it's in a little bag. And my friend's like, there's so little. I'm like, yeah. I mean, look at how much. Like with a human, you'll have this urn and then only like half of it is filled with ashes. It's just that's what happens when you burn something down. So, but he's home, not with me, but other home for him. Um, but yeah, we went. I left early from work because we had to get there at a certain time, and the last time I told them it's like I have to be there by like 12 o'clock. They didn't get me there till like 1. So I left to work at like 10 o'clock, and then me and her went to Pizza Hut. And while I'm sitting there trying to eat and enjoy myself, my boss is like, "Why didn't you leave at 12? There's like 7 piles still there." And I'm thinking, who cares? No one cares. Maybe if you had someone doing stuff while I wasn't there, and on days where, after, like after I leave and on days I'm not there, maybe it wouldn't be an issue. But no, I'm like the only one doing it. So, but we picked up Mitty. We went to Dollar General. Then we went to another Dollar General. And then we went to Pizza Hut for the buffet thing. I haven't had pizza in ages. It was pretty good. I mean, there wasn't like a whole lot of selection, but they had the thin and crispy, which totally my jam. And then we went to Dollar Tree, and then we went to a place called Roses, which is kind of like Ollie's, have like bargains and stuff like that. And then we came home. She brought me back home, and we just kind of sat outside for a little bit. She got to see the kitties. Miko hasn't been around for like a week or so, but she got to see Lucifer and D Luke and Kaya and Mama. Mama's pregnant again. Um, but yeah, it was a long day, but well worth it. So, and then today I got to work and I was just like, ugh. So I did like two things of cardboard, and then the lint just like sits there and sits there, and no one else does it. Like every time it gets done, it's me doing it, and it's like 40 freaking bags. That stuff takes 2 hours to do. So I did like two bales of cardboard, and each one takes about an hour. And then from like, 10, 9, 10 o'clock to about 12, I was just doing the lint. I did three separate bales, and each one took about 30 minutes to do. So an hour, 30 minutes. And because one of the cardboard piles took me a little more than about an hour and 30 minutes to do. So just so tired of it, you know. So I did all that and went to Ingles, and I mean, you can see I've got Ingles bags there. Uh I have to go to Dollar General later on probably, but it's supposed to rain, so I'm like, maybe I'll just wait till tomorrow. But yeah, the weather's just been all over the place, really. Hot, it's cold, raining, it's dry, it's just, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna snow." It's not gonna snow. Not gonna snow. The fact that it's still even cold like this and we're almost through March is pretty crazy, because usually by February we're in like 100 degrees. So, the fact that we're still uh this cool, let's see, what are we at right now? What are we looking at this week? Let's see. Friday the 24th, 80 degrees. Let's see, tomorrow's 58, Sunday 49. 100% chance of rain today. So for like till next let's see, till Wednesday, next Wednesday, it's like 60s, and then we're up in the higher 60s and 70s, close to 80. Oh, it's just, at least it's still cool-ish. Night's been freaking cold, like 30 degrees. I think last night it was like 29. So it's been cold at night. But then during the day we're getting up to like 65, and I just want to see snow this year, like last year. But last year we had snow, but then like the year before that, no snow. The year before that, no snow. We had snow last year, and then like every other year I've been here has been like 100 degrees. Even in the winter, you'll have days that were like, most days were like 80 degrees out. I'm like, I moved from Texas to get away from this weather. It's like we're in North Carolina. How is it that California is getting snow? Texas is getting snow. Places like Hawaii get snow, but North Carolina doesn't. And when we do get snow, it's always like over by Charlotte or in the mountains or over there. But where we are, it's like it's like coming over and it sees us, and it's like, instead of just going straight through us, it's like, nope, and it just like goes around us, and then it like passes up and goes north. The weather hates us. So, but yeah, pretty uneventful week though. Just still sad about Mitty Kitty because that was just too freaking fast. You know, I mean, something must have happened with his kidneys and kicked it into overdrive and all that, but he's not in pain anymore, so, you know. But he's home with his mama. But, and apart from that, just working as usual. I really haven't done a whole lot of videos because it's like, I'm tired of doing them. They hardly get any views. I'm not getting paid anything from them. I try to have a wide array of video types, you know, between these, reactions, food reviews, video game stuff, and nothing seems to work. So I just don't care anymore. I really don't. You know, this is why anyone nowadays don't hope to make YouTube a career. I'm not even trying to make it a career. You know, I'm working 2 freaking jobs. I'm just trying to hope to get some money on the side from YouTube to kind of help out a little bit, but that's not going to happen because my like I've seen channels with like 200 subscribers do a reaction video and it gets like hundreds of thousands of views. I do the same reaction, you know, to the same thing. I have more subscribers, pretty much title the same the video the same thing, and I get like 100. What the crap, YouTube? So I just don't care anymore. So when you guys don't see, if you haven't seen videos, that's why I just don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm so tired of sitting here trying to figure out what videos are, you know, in, what aren't, and I'm just tired of it. You know, YouTube is just it does everything it can to screw over content creators, especially newer ones. Even though I'm not new, I've been doing this for what, 7 years, 8 years now. So I'm not exactly new at this. But if you're wondering why you haven't seen any Nikocado videos or just really a whole lot of videos in general, that's why. I'm just tired of doing it. So people don't like that, unsubscribe. At this point, I just don't care. You know, I don't care. You know, it's hard to, you know, constantly like, oh, I need to put out videos, but then when the videos are put out, it's only like 30 something views. It's like, what's the point? Basically, I'm sitting here talking to myself. You know, if the video is only going to get a couple views, it's I'm pretty much sitting here and talking to myself at this point. So it is what it is. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I'm so tired of it. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.